Session 5. In session 5, we'll be talking about use of color in design. This is a major component that we need to learn in designing in our creative field. So the question that we need to ask ourselves is, what is color? How is color going to affect us? How does color being emitted by an object? Those are key things that we'll be learning and we'll be understanding. So it will help us in the journey forward in creative as a creative. So how we can use color, right? So if you know the colors, how are we going to use it? That is another point that we'll be touching as well. So in here we'll be learning about primary and secondary colors, which will be under light theories. So we'll be knowing about how these particular colors could be used and how they could be mixed as well. And thereafter we'll be learning about pigment theories and then color perception and different terminologies and theories and which are associated with colors. For an example, you might have heard about hues, values, saturations, temperature of color, and so on. So we'll be learning about each particular key element in detail. So we'll be knowing and we'll be using those particular standardized words when we are using or when we are trying to explain a design work that we'll be doing in future, right? So going forward, and as the end of this particular session, we'll be learning about a major part called the color wheel. In here we'll be talking about primary, secondary, tertiary colors and different types of use of color. And on the color wheel, how are we going to use different complementary or contrasting colors in our design work? And there are much more elements in this that we are going to talk in depth.